Yep, listen up, let me tell you a tale. About to battle AI titans. Get ready to prevail. Suno on the mic, MusicFX on attack. Only one winner, ain't no turning back. Suno spitting lyrics like a funky algorithm. Coming at you strong with a rhythmic prism. But MusicFX ain't backing down, it's on the attack. On easy melodies, keep it Suno off track.
Good afternoon, good evening, good morning to you. Welcome, everybody, to our official first episode. I guess it's our second episode of this series, our AI battle. And just to introduce ourselves, I always forget to do this. Ricardo, I know you have something in your hands. Go ahead. I know
No,
you
go
want
ahead. Go ahead. Introduce ourselves, please.
My name is Teresa Castro, and this is...
I am Ricardo Recinos.
And we're both technology toasters from Hacienda La Puente Unified School District. And we are here in this special series, which we're going to present in a moment. Is that my screen?
I believe that's my screen, right?
Sorry, everybody. Our internet has been going up and down, just like our district. Same thing has been going on. But welcome, everybody. Clash of the AI, the ultimate, not March playoffs. It's not March anymore, but the ultimate.
Yeah, we're going to pivot and we have gotten rid of March and we're going to playoffs. NBA playoffs.
I told him not to fix it. I knew he was going to do it. But welcome, everybody. We're so excited. If you were here with us last time we were on, we were telling you a little bit about an AI competition we were going to have. And so let's go ahead and go through it really quickly, Ricardo, before we get on to our contenders for today. We're going to talk to you about the showdown, which we already have. We are your hosts. Welcome, everybody. And we're going to meet the players we have for today. So we're excited to talk to you about the apps that we're going to go through really quickly. This is a mini episode, so expect to be done in about 30 minutes. We're going to do our best, and we're going to give you a chance to vote on your favorite app of the day, and we'll see who wins at the very end. So let's continue. All right, so here we are. Ooh, it's so tiny for me, but hopefully you all can see it. We have... I love his sound effects. 16 different AI apps that have been amazing. It was so hard to narrow it down. And last time we met together, we had our honorable mentions because we had some people who were pretty upset that their favorite apps didn't make it on here. But we had our honorable mentions. And here we have our apps that we're going over today. And we're going to tell you which ones we're doing today. We're going to do 6 today just to get through as many as we can. And then we'll see which one you think is the best.
Yes, so we have gone from March Madness again to playoffs. So we're in the playoffs now.
Ricardo loves to be accurate. I said it was fine. So let's go ahead and fast forward through these slides, Ricardo. Okay.
Always a little issue that we have. Let me go
Starting
forward.
over again.
That's it always.
We knew that was going to happen.
But here we go.
We see some of you logging on. Thank you so much for joining us, everybody. We do always want to bring the slide back on, even though maybe some of you were with us in our last episode. I'm just making sure as we are introducing AI into our classrooms, make sure, please, that you are researching what you are bringing in. What are you exposing our kids to? Because we have some favorite apps that we get so excited to use, especially when we go out there and present. Teachers are so excited to bring them back to their classrooms, but we told them, please be careful, make sure that you research them, make sure that your students are the appropriate age to use the different apps, and what these apps are doing, what these websites are doing with the data. So just please be careful. This is a really great diagram that tells us how old students or anyone should be to use certain things and to protect them and also to protect yourself also. So if you get excited about AI, that is amazing, but please make sure you do your research before sharing it with your students.
Yeah, that's a bigger conversation that we are going to have in a future episode when we talk about AI ethics, right? And the right and the wrong way that we might be using this kind of technology. So stay tuned for that.
All right. And this we also want to introduce again, just to give you, it's called an Assessing AI for Classroom Use rubric. So once you get exposed to all these great things, you might be wondering, what is worth my time to bring into my class? I see hundreds of AI things out there now. And so this is just a great rubric to use to really narrow down your list and see what is really worthwhile for you and your students to do. So this is a great one to use as well. An AI.
Yes.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and talk about, we are in 16 tools today. It's our first episode that we're actually going to go through our tools, which are not our honorable mentions. We're going to go through 6 today. So Ricardo, we're going to go through this quickly. We're going to get them in and we're going to get them out as fast as
Yes, we
possible.
are. So our first match is between two amazing tools. Both of them are generative AI when it comes to text to video. Some of them do a lot more than others, but pretty incredible. Pictory against, and I can never say the name, Teresa, so you're gonna have to say it for me.
Synthesia.
Synthesia, I
That's
guess,
how
right?
they
So
said it.
Pictory against Synthesia. So that's gonna be the first match of
Synthesia.
today. See, I said it wrong. We are going to have Google Music FX against Suno. And if I remember correctly, I think Suno is Teresa's favorite to win it all. When we talked about it
Do
our
yeah,
last
that's my
episode.
prediction. I think Suno's gonna win it all. I have a feeling. We'll see.
Right, remember that. And we are going to finish today with Reading Coach by Microsoft against Reading Progress. Two great programs that are amazing when it comes to helping our students improve fluency.
Yes, and we did a full episode on this one, so we're not going to spend too much time in there, but we're just going to get our feet wet with these apps. And if you are interested in them, then you can go in and do a deep dive and learn more about them. And I'm sure Ricardo has a million videos on each
Videos.
one.
So let's go ahead and start with our video apps. So we're going to start. Is it okay if we start with Pictory, Teresa?
Fine. Okay. Yeah. That's
Great.
fine.
So Pictory actually is AI video creation. Now, this is not free, but there is a free trial that you can use. What I love about it is that you have the ability to create videos from script to video. And with generative AI, once you provide the script, and you can use something as ChatGPT or Copilot to kind of create that script, right? It will actually create the music. It will add the voice. It will add videos using AI. So you have the ability to go script to video, which is what we're going to demonstrate today. You can go from an article to a video. You can just paste the link in here of the article and it will create a video. You can edit video using text and you can visuals to video. So just add a bunch of images and it will create the video. But for today, we're just going to show you script to video. So I'm already logged in. I'm going to proceed. And it's going to ask me to enter my video name. So for today, we are going to do a video about the clash of the AI titans. So clash of AI titans. Right, and notice that I use ChatGPT to say create a script for a 30-second video about our episode today. So very easy. I just did that. I'm just going to copy and paste it in here. Okay, there is my script. You can come and fix it once it's done. But here comes the magic. Okay, I'm going to proceed. It's going to look at that and it's going to actually take my script and it's thinking and it's creating the storyboards for us. And it tells you about different things, right? Adding an AI voice to the narration, right? Finding relevant visuals. So if you don't like the visuals that it gives you with AI, you can change them using other visuals that it creates. So here it goes. So it is done. I'm going to skip this right now. So notice that it created something for us. I want to try no thanks right now. It created something for us. Dismiss right now. And I can go into the visuals and see what visuals it created. Notice that I used the words Titans, Showdown, Clash to kind of decide which videos it was going to use. Okay. It also added the audio in there and it added music to it. But if I wanted to add a voiceover, I can come to voiceover and I have premium voices that cost money, but I'm going to just use the free ones today. And I'm going to find them in the bottom somewhere around here. So standard, and I'm just going to pick, I can listen to Amy.
Welcome to Pictory. It has been shown.
So I can just kind of go through them. Male.
Welcome to Pic.
So I'm going to use that one. I'm going to apply it. Okay. So we're going to apply that to our video. Okay. And it's doing it. Again, I could have changed the background music if I wanted to. And it's done. And now if I want to preview this, we're going to preview our video. So there's going to have a watermark right now because I'm using the free version. But let's preview it. Okay. So it's preparing the video. Remember.
Welcome to the Clash of the AI Titans. Witness the ultimate showdown as 16 AI Titans battle for supremacy. Who will emerge victorious and claim the crown of the champion? Experience the excitement. Feel the power. Join us as we witness history in the making. Clash of the AI Titans coming soon. Don't miss the clash of the century.
And if you notice, right, that first video maybe would have not applied, right? So we could have came back to the videos, right, the visuals, and said that, you know what, that doesn't work. And I could have picked any of these ones right here. Maybe this one would have worked, and I would have just changed it. It would have changed that video. So very easy to automatically change these videos. Again, it's using AI to decide, the voice, the background music, right? The videos that are going to go along with the script. Pretty incredible tool. Pictory AI. What do you think, Teresa?
Good job, Pictory. I think you did an amazing job, but we have to think, what is the purpose of what we're doing? So I'm going to share it with you a tool called Synthesia or Synthesia. I think it's Synthesia. That's what I heard when I was watching the video. And let me go ahead and give me a moment, Ricardo, before I share screen, just to get out
Sure.
of your way. Okay, go ahead and share my screen if you don't mind.
There it is.
All right. So Synthesia, I'm going to just read what the description is from the website because I couldn't come up with a better one. It's creating studio quality AI videos from text. So similar to what Ricardo did, he pulled from a script and he put it in. And this is in essence the same thing. You can get your own script and you could put it into a text. But what they are is they're different avatars that will be able to explain that will be able to say what's in your script. So if you have maybe a how-to video or something like that, you can choose avatars or you can create your own as well. So it says here, Synthesia is the #1 AI video creation platform. Our AI video generator enables everyone to create professional videos without mics, cameras, actors, or studios. So we're going to turn your text into video in minutes. So we're going to show that to you right now. And we can go into the free version. So if you go to Synthesia, you can create a free AI video by just clicking right here. We might not have as many options as Ricardo, depending on what it's for. But here it is right here. So I can go ahead and edit this right here. Ricardo, do you want to give me your script so I could use it? Just kidding.
Oh, I closed the window. Let me see if I can bring it back. So sorry about that.
No, it's okay. I'm just going to make it. I'm just kidding. I'm just going to use the beginning. Hi, my name is Carly. I'm an avatar created. Okay. I am here to tell you why Synthesia is the best! Exclamation mark. Okay, oops, and then it has to send it to me. So I go through this process, it emails it to me, and then I already got it, so I'm going to go ahead and play it for you. So here it is. I think the script was a little bit different, but let me go ahead and play it for you.
Welcome to Transformational Tech. My
Look at
name
the
is
mouth.
and I am here to tell you that Synthesia is the best. Welcome to Transformational Tech. My name is Carly, and I am here to tell you that Synthesia is the best.
I'm sorry, I just had to watch that again because did you see her lips actually moving? It's
Look
just
at her
amazing
lips.
because it looks like an actual person. Ricardo, did you want to demo something with this
You-
too, with the Synthesia?
You know, I was going to say that this will take us to the bigger conversation about AI ethics, right? Because you probably have all of you have heard about deep fakes, right? And thinking about being able to do an avatar like this and make it sound like you, and maybe saying things that you never said, right? So we do got to talk about that. And we had a news station that actually did something about it, and she was trying to see if this particular tool was able to be her. So actually, she used the pay feature, and I'm going to share the screen right now. And she actually challenged her AI clone to replace her for 24 hours. So her AI clone went to basically a Zoom meeting, and she tried to find out if people in that meeting will know that it wasn't her. She actually tried to access her bank account with her clone, with her voice. And I think she also tried to, there's one more. I'll play it so you can see it. I won't play it all, but I want you to see what she tried to do with this particular tool that Teresa just demo.
Today, we're going to create an avatar that looks and moves like me. We begin by smiling into the camera. I love to smile. Smiling's my favorite.
That's her
And
avatar.
breathing gently for a short second. Is this what breathing looks like? I'm Joanna Stern, and I'm excited to host this video.
No, I am the real Joanna.
Okay, so I cloned myself. Kind of.
Crazy.
Howdy.
Why? Well, the latest AI tools that generate text and images
And we're talking
already
about
make it
deepfakes.
hard to tell the difference between what's real and what's fake. What's coming next with AI-generated voice and video is going to blur the lines even more.
So I came up with a challenge. Can I replace myself with AI for the day?
So I won't play how she went through basically to the offices as Synthesia, and they actually had her basically create her avatar. But I'll show you one of the challenges: phone calls. Do you want to see it really quick, Teresa? And then
Yeah,
we'll
really
move on,
quick.
I guess.
Yeah.
So we'll go to that one. Her
Challenge
phone call.
1. Phone calls. I happened to have a call scheduled that day with Evan Spiegel, the CEO of Snap. The company recently released My AI, a chatbot within the popular app.
Hey, Evan, it's Joanna. Do you worry that if we chat with
It's her
AI all day,
avatar.
we'll stop talking to our real friends?
Definitely not what we've been seeing. I think that's one of the real benefits of our sort of testing and
He
learning
doesn't know.
approach here. So far, I think if anything, it's going to become a conversation enhancement and improve the way that people
continue.
communicate with their friends and family.
Did you think
So basically, it passed the test. He didn't know that it wasn't her. Then she actually tried to create a TikTok. This was scary.
Create a TikTok. I asked ChatGPT to write a TikTok script
So
in
using
the
the
voice of
different
Joanna
tools right
Stern
together.
about an obscure iOS 16 tip. The hardest thing was getting ChatGPT to write the truth. It just made stuff up. Finally, I got a good one, although the writing certainly was not very me. I pasted the script into Synthesia, put a green screen behind my avatar, and exported it. While the WSJ TikTok team edited,
Oh, we have a commercial. No.
Let's continue.
Sorry. I just
TikTok
want to show you what it
fan,
looks like.
It's Joanna Stern, your
That's her
iOS wizard.
avatar, not
Today,
her.
we're unearthing the hidden world of back tap gestures.
I love that I did not have to shoot this? I did not have to put
And she finally did a Zoom meeting. So can you believe that, right? Her avatar. It's not her that is going to these things. It's actually her avatar doing that.
So, so you could take these two tools, which are competing against each other, Synthesia and also Pictory, and for different purposes, right? You could think of using it for different reasons, but you have to decide which one do you think is best. So it's up to you how you want to decide that. We're going to give you a chance to vote on that in a moment.
Pictory.
Well, I think you just kind of showed how amazing Synthesia can be, but whatever. No judgment here. You can decide on which one you think is best. And let's move on to our next contenders before we run out of time, because we're already at 17 minutes.
So we're going to MusicFX against Suno. So I will give you a chance to start with MusicFX.
Oh, really? I wasn't ready,
Yes.
but sure, I could do that.
Oh, would you like me to go first?
Sure. No, I can talk to it about a little bit about it.
Okay.
Okay, so can you share my screen for a moment?
Sure.
So here with it's Google MusicFX, and I'm also going to read again what they have said about it. With MusicFX, our generative AI text-to-music experiment released last year, people can now create tunes up to 70 seconds in length. So you can use your text and come up with different types of music, different types of instrumentals and things like that. And I love that because sometimes I like to, I dabble a little bit in songwriting on the side, and I love to come up with different instrumentals. And this is just a great way to do it without having to bribe my friends to play their instruments and help me out. So I love this so much. And so I'm going to go ahead and demo really quickly. Let me see if I can find it on here. Here we are. And then, so there's different modes. You can go ahead. You can try DJ mode if you want. Those of you who want to try it, go to DJ mode. You can talk to it about how much heavy metal, ragtime piano, different things. And then you can add your prompt on the bottom. But just for simplicity, we're going to go ahead and just go with a regular. And then, relaxing. Ricardo and I are always debating on which music is best to play as we're waiting for our friends to come in during a presentation. I'm going to do that. Relaxing music for wait time. I don't know. Is that what we call it, Ricardo?
Mm-hmm. That's fine.
Or
We can call it that.
Or waiting for a meeting. How about that? So we could generate that. And then it takes a little, oops, something went wrong when enhancing your, let me try it again. Ricardo, can you help me with a prompt? It didn't like that one. What's a favorite one that you like to do when you ask for a prompt?
I like my boring music, as you call it. So I just call it relaxing music about, being in the forest.
About being in the forest?
Yeah, all alone.
If this one works and my other prompt didn't work,
It's going to work.
Something is wrong when enhancing my prompt. It's not working.
It's not working?
Well, you know what? Give me a chance to figure it out. Go ahead and demo yours first, and I'm going to
Sure,
do it because it was working earlier, and I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, let me go ahead and never mind. So I had the
Sorry, guys.
perfect. So this is Suno.ai, and if you didn't know, Suno means to listen in Hindi. And basically, it is a generative AI music program that creates realistic songs that include lyrics. I'm going to say that again, include lyrics.
Unfair
It
advantage,
also
but
has a
right.
Microsoft partnership. So if you use something like Copilot, you can actually use it as a plugin. You can use a free account, but you also have the ability to purchase one. So this could be free. And before I start, Teresa, our show is called Transformational Tech, and we have a vision and a purpose. So why don't I play a song that Suno made about transformational tech? So this song was completely created with AI. I'm going to show you how that works. So I'm over here in the platform right now. So I'm going to go home right now. There's a lot of songs that people have shared and made public. Now they have a top 10, that music that is trending. Okay, I won't go over the music that is trending right now, but I have the ability to create music. So I'm going to go on create. Okay, and this is brand new. Okay, before I create, they have something now called explore. So many people have come in here and try to create different types of music, that if I go to explore, Teresa, it's going to open this window. And look, I can use the dice to listen to Mandarin disco. And what would it sound like? Oh, I can go Afro swing new wave, because people have been trying and experimenting. Prog acoustic Texas blues. I'll do one more. Anyway, so that gives you an idea what it could do. Okay, but I'm gonna just go to create, and I'm gonna create. So I love my bachata, Spanish music, a bachata song about the use of AI in the classroom. Can that be okay? Okay. And now that's all I'm going to say. Okay. And I could do a custom mode when I can add more prompts to it, or I also say instrumental. But why would I want instrumental? I want lyrics with this song, right? Can MusicFX do that, Teresa? As we get to you in a second, I want to hear that answer. So I'm gonna create this bachata song, and it's thinking, and it always creates two songs. Okay. So it's actually creating my music. Here it goes. Bites of Knowledge is what it's called, a bachata romantic. So let's go there. Okay. It's still creating it, so it's going to probably have to give it a second before I can actually play it. Here it comes. Now I can probably play it. Let me go in there. Here it goes. Bachata.
Are you trying to play something? Because I can't hear it. I think your sound is off.
Oh no!
There,
I've
I
been
can hear
playing.
it now.
So here it goes. I'm so sorry. So I created that was horrible. I'm
It
gonna go
was
back
even
and
swaying.
redo this again. So bachata romantic song about AI in the classroom. So here it is. So that gives you an idea. In the digital haze, we find our way. I could have asked for this to be created in Spanish, and it would have created it. And I'm so sorry that it did not play what I was trying to show you before, because I'm going to do it again, Teresa, really quick. So I have a library. I have the ability to have my songs and also playlists. I have the ability to make my songs public. But this morning, I created a song for our transformational tech, Teresa. So here it goes. Look.
All right.
Students transform an instruction with hand and tape, bringing the fun back every single day. In this digital world, we're here to play. Futuristic gadgets, they're the key, unlocking possibilities. Set us free from virtual reality to AI, transformational tech. Reach for the sky.
You made a song about transformational tech, Teresa. Pretty incredible, right? Again, you have the ability to just basically give a description as to create. If I wanted it to create it in Spanish, it would. Any language that I want, it can create it. It creates the lyrics. You have the ability to give it thumbs up. It learns from what you're creating. And it's just such an incredible tool. I don't think you guys were able to see this, the new beta Explore. So people have been putting so much music in here that now it has basically merged different types of music. And I can actually go in here to be inspired and be able to listen to all this new type of music, Korean opera, Russian rhyme, choral big band. So just some of the amazing tools that Suno has stored for you. One of my favorite tools. But let's go ahead and go to MusicFX now. Why not?
Okay. Sorry. Let me get out of the way. Okay, everybody, just so you note, even though Ricardo is representing Suno today, Suno is the one I thought was going to win the whole thing. So I just want everyone to know where my heart is right now. But anyways, I'm still going to give a fair chance to MusicFX because they're, again, different purposes. So I'm not going to get lyrics here, but I love how I could take
You're not
different
going to
types
get
of
what?
music.
What did you say?
I said a fair chance.
You're not going to get lyrics. That's what. Okay.
I'm not going to.
Got it.
You're teasing me. Okay, yes. You're not going to get lyrics here. You can make lyrics on the side and put them in, but it doesn't make them automatically the way Suno does. And so I'm just going to, Ricardo, for some reason right now, it's not making it for me. It says I'm in the wrong country. I'm not sure what's going on. I'm going to go ahead and just play. I'm just going to play this one. So it can make different types of backgrounds, and you can adjust differently the different types of genres you want to mix in together, which is kind of cool with DJ mode. So I was playing around with that. You could also roll the dice just like what Ricardo did. You could roll the dice here as well. And it says it's not in my country. What is up with that, Ricardo? But so just so you know, MusicFX is pretty cool, but I'm not going to tell you which one to choose between these two, but you already know which one my favorite is. But before we move on to our last two, if you didn't know, it was Ricardo's birthday, and I made him something on Suno, and I wanted to share it with you today.
Wow, I want to hear this.
Are you ready? So sorry, everybody. You know I love Suno. I'm not going to try to sway you in what direction, but I did want to share this song that we made for Ricardo for his birthday. Are you ready, Ricardo?
I want to listen to it.
Okay.
You have sampling? I don't hear it yet.
Oh. Did I do it again? I did what you did earlier.
Oh my God.
Sorry, very anticlimactic.
It was your birthday, we got a time to celebrate. Gonna drop some fresh rhymes, gotta set the record straight. So kick back, relax, and listen to the flow. I'm about to bring the fire, watch the candles glow. Ricardo, you a tech genius, finesse the code. You're the king of Twitter, Facebook.
So it doesn't lie. I like it.
You have to wait for the chorus at one. Sorry. It's birthday.
Making connections worldwide. Happy birthday, my friend. Let the sun.
Okay, you're making me blush. We'll stop it right there.
Ready for the chorus. Ready, go.
Happy birthday, Ricardo. It's a special day. Let's raise a toast, shout it out. Hip, 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 hooray.
Want me to stop it now?
You can stop it now. Yeah, again, our audience is going to make up their mind and decide on who to vote for. Suno has no preference.
Suno.ai is the beat that's on repeat.
And me again?
MusicFX, you can't compete.
Am I playing something?
I'm playing something. Can you hear it?
Okay.
So the lyrics say, Suno.ai is the beat that's on repeat. MusicFX, you can't compete.
It's crystal clear.
Oh my goodness. Okay. So, Ricardo, we've already showed 4 different things, and you thought we could squeeze in 6 things. I can still hear. You said you could squeeze in 6 things in 3 minutes.
We are. Really quick. Ready?
We have like 1 minute to go.
So the last thing, we've done this episode before, covering these 2 amazing tools. The first one is Reading Coach by Microsoft. The ability to use AI for our students to actually personalize the learning and improve their fluency when it comes to reading. Very easy. You just go to the website that I'm going to put on the link. Once you are there, you have the ability to create a story with AI. There are other options, but because we don't have a lot of time, we're just going to go with the create a story using AI. Students will go in there. Now the students are in control, okay? They are going to say that their main character is going to be a unicorn, okay? They want their story to take place in a mountain. and they decide which reading level. So I'm going to stay with not first grade, but just reading level 1, and I'm going to create a story. AI is going to take over, look at the choices that I picked, right? And now my student can start reading in here, 3, 2, 1, right? And they will read, once Max the unicorn lived on a grassy mountain, he a map one day while playing. What could be on the map? Students are done with the reading. They can have the choice of continuing their story, or if they want to see the results, they can look at the results. 96%, it will tell them which words they have to practice. And after they are finished, they can keep reading or practice words. Reading coach comes in here and it makes them practice their words. We done a whole
Practice makes
episode on
progress.
this. I'm not
Select
going to spend any more time, but that was basically reading coach, this amazing new app for personalized reading and fluency.
So everyone, you just saw him do that in literally 1 minute. And that's really how long it takes for students to get on there and make their own stories so that they can practice and read what they want to read about. So our students have been loving that. But let's go ahead and show you something also by Microsoft called Reading Progress, which I don't feel like they should be competing. I feel like they should be working hand in hand, but we get it. It's only fair. Which one would be your favorite? So here I am inside of Teams, and I'm going to create an assignment. I'm going to create a new assignment. And then I'm not going to go through all the steps, but I'm going to make a reading progress assignment. So it's reading progress versus reading coach. So you just saw reading coach really quickly right now. And in right here in reading progress, the teacher gets to choose what they want their students to read. So I can import things, I could generate reading passage, or I could browse a library, just like what the students can do. So I'm going to go ahead and generate that reading passage. And this can be for generally all of my students, or maybe a group that I want to assign it to. Excuse me. My kids love animals, so I'm going to say that. I'm going to go ahead, and it tells me the words that they need help with most since the last time we were together. And it'll try to incorporate those words in there too. So here we are. My internet is not as fast as yours, Mr. Rosinos, but it will show you the passage. And as a teacher, I can make it more complex or less complex. So here I am. I'm looking at it. I'm thinking, that might be a little too complex for my students. So I'm going to lower the reading level a little bit. And I think that looks pretty good. I'm going to use that passage. And then this is what it looks like. And then I can also, on the side, sorry, Ricardo, I'm almost done. With AI, I was able to create that. But with AI, I can also create comprehension questions to go with it. So I don't have to read it and make up my own. I could say yes, and then I could generate questions, or I can make my own. But look at this. Why not use AI? I want 3 questions at the end. I'm going to click on next. And now AI created the passage. And now AI also created the questions that it's going to ask my students. And it is just about the passage. I have a true and false. I have multiple choice. I have right here, they can respond. And then I can delete them if I don't like them. I can add my own. So not only this, AI can do a lot of other things in here too, but we're not going to spend so much time going through the whole demo, but you could see how these work hand in hand. And you might wonder, what does it look like from the student point of view? It looks very similar to what Ricardo had demoed in Reading Coach. It looks the same, but instead of them choosing something, I, as a teacher, am the one selecting it. And then when I'm done, I get all of these insights and data about how my students have done over time. Go ahead, Ricardo.
It actually uses the video option, so it records them, right? Because with AI, it has the ability to also do, I can never say the word prosody. Is that right, Teresa? I can never say it correctly, right? But I can actually see if they're pausing right, if they're adding extra exclamation marks, and so on and so on. We can go into the whole demo today, but with AI, it also can suppress the noise, background noise. If you have 30 students in the same class, it will use AI to suppress the noise and to be able to just listen to that particular kid that is reading. We have a lot of viewers today. Wow.
Hi, everybody. Welcome. And so I know that those two are competing. You're going to decide which one you like the best. I think it depends on who you ask. If we ask a student, they're going to say, oh, Reading Coach for sure, because I get to choose what I read about. I love it. I could go to different chapters after when I'm done. And as teachers, I'm going to say, well, no, I like Reading Progress because I can track their data and see how they're doing and create assignments based on how they did on those assignments. But in the end, it really is them working together. So it's up to you which one you want to choose for the challenge, which one you think is the best. Good luck on voting for that. But everybody, that was a quick 6 AI tools, then
Suno
we're
AI
gonna
is taking over again. Sorry.
Suno AI is taking over. I told you, I think Suno's going to win, but we'll see what happens. But everybody, thanks so much for tuning in with us today. I know Ricardo has something to say before we let you go.
I was gonna
Go
say,
ahead.
yeah. Now the voting starts, right? So we have Suno AI against MusicFX. Pick your champion on that one. We have Reading Progress and Reading Coach. Pick one, the one that you think is the best. And finally, we have Pictory against Teresa. I can never say it.
Synthesia.
Yep. So it was pretty amazing what it could do with the avatars. By the way, that was incredible.
So find us on our social media. We're going to be putting those out. Please vote, and let us know which one you like is the best, and we'll see who moves on to the next level before the next time we see each other. So thank you, everybody, for joining us. Sorry we went over 5
care.
minutes, but we appreciate you.
Bye bye.